Do you ever feel angry? Well, of course you do. If you don't, I feel very sorry for you. Big question is though, do you use anger as a tool to communicate? Well, the chances are, if you do, and I've certainly done this before, it can lead to incredibly destructive outcomes. So, how do we deal with our anger? Welcome aboard. Now, anger is just something that is stimulated by one of our 5 senses. It's part of our limbic system, the fight and flight response that enabled us to get a bit fired up, have the adrenaline pumped to our legs and the noradrenaline pumped to the rest of our body to make us more alert when the lion attacked us in the jungle all those millions of years ago. So it has a very beneficial purpose. The point is, it's to do with our limbic system, our very basic system. We have a much more sophisticated system called our neocortex up the front here, our executive brain, the brain that actually learns and is able to process in a much more critical way. So how do you deal with the natural anger feeling? It can be completely controlling, and it can always lead, of course, to massive destruction, a lack of self-belief in ourselves, frustration with everything that's going on around us. It leads to breaking down relationships with other people around us, and certainly good relationships with ourselves. So how do we deal with it? Well, this is my way of doing it. Do I get angry? Of course I bloody get angry. Anybody that says they don't is either not being truthful or missing out on life, because it's actually an essential part of things to stimulate us. So I know that if I come down the gym, get on the bike, as I do, try and do 20 minutes with some useful breathing, I'll talk about that in the next video, then it clears out that cortisol, that feeling of anger, the stress drugs, and I feel the sense of calm. It replaces it with lovely feelings of dopamine and serotonin and even endorphins, which calm me down, get rid of the anger, helps me use my neocortex to process things in a much better way, and that allows me to be much more creative about life and to be able to deal with the thunderstorms of life that always come and hit me with the emotional turbulence and the lightning strikes of fear, doubt and uncertainty. So first question is, do you feel angry? Well, I hope you do. Second question is, how do you deal effectively with your anger? You turn it into something a bit more positive. Let me know in that box below, and please remember to keep it in the greens.